There's a window in the garden of an old countryside manor. At first glance, it's no different than any other. Wooden paned, slightly weathered, glass a little hazy from years of exposure. But locals have grown to avoid it. To them, it's not just a window. It's a sentient watcher, observing lives as if it has some dark purpose. This, they say, is the window that watches while you sleep. Alone in the decaying manor, the window cast long, wavering shadows into the moonlight. It was on a winter evening when young Eliza, an artist seeking solitude, moved in, lured by the low rent and serene surroundings. The caretaker mentioned the window with a shake of his head. People who stare into it for too long find themselves changed, he whispered uneasily. Eliza, indifferent to village tales, set up her studio right in the room with the infamous window. A dark and stormy night came, and she stared absently at the window while sketching. An overwhelming sense of familiarity washed over her, as if the faint distortions in the hazy glass were spelling out something she once knew. She leaned closer, her breath fogging up the surface. That's when she saw them. Faint silhouettes, human-like, with eyes the size of saucers staring back. Her scream echoed through the empty house, but the night remained unmoved. By the time she woke, her canvas held a perfect rendition of faces she had never seen before. Had she painted them in her sleep, or had they painted themselves? Over the next few nights, Eliza noticed peculiarities. The window would rattle softly, even when the air was still. Sometimes, it would emit an almost imperceptible hum. And then came the dreams. A child's laughter on a quiet meadow. A man in a deep voice reading a poem aloud. Every night, different scenes, impossibly lifelike. And each morning, another new painting completed without her conscious effort. Driven by curiosity and fear, Eliza decided to confront the window. She stood before it, staring intently. For what felt like hours, she peered into its depths, but what she saw destroyed her sanity. Scenes she couldn't unsee, her own reflection, but aged, hollow, staring back with the same horrifying eyes as those in her paintings. She vanished soon after, the manor left empty. The locals say the window remains a silent witness, waiting for the next unsuspecting soul to replace Eliza's reflection with their own. If you ever see it, tread carefully. You might not escape unchanged.